Good morning, Dryden Central School District. It's another edition of Stories with the Superintendent, and we are hoping that you are having a fabulous February break, and we'll see you all on Monday, February 22nd. But here's a story to get you through the weekend. It's called Even More Parts, and it's by the author Ted Arnold. And take a look at this. This poor guy, he keeps hearing things that adults are saying, and he thinks that they literally mean what they say. But in reality, what the adults are saying actually has a different meaning. But if you're a kid that doesn't know better, it'd be pretty scary stuff. So here it is. It says, sometimes I wish my ears weren't always wide open. They hear such strange things and crazy talk. I'm scared to go outside. I jotted down a list of all the scary things I've heard. Believe me, all of these are real. I wrote them word for word. Look at, there he is. To leave my bedroom unprepared, I'd have to be a fool. Excuse me now, there's work to do before I go to school. He wrote down, I lost my head. And when people say that, it means that they just got really angry, or they got really upset, or they got confused. They couldn't figure something out. But he heard it as, I lost my head. I keep changing my mind. And look at, he has two minds, two brains, and he's swapping them in and out. And really what that means is you just keep changing your opinion, or you keep changing what you think about something, not that you're actually switching out your brains. I want all eyes on me, says the teacher. And look at, he's thinking all of the eyes go directly to her out of their head, which just really means she wants everybody to look at her. My ears are burning. Sometimes you hear people say that when other people are talking about them. My ears are burning, and he thinks they're actually burning. My nose is running, which really means you got a cold, but he thinks it's running away. I'm tongue-tied. Look at him. He thinks it means your tongue is all tied up, and really means you just can't find the words that you want to say. Don't give me any of your lip, which means don't get sassy with me. Don't backtalk me. Don't say nasty things to me. So people say, don't give me any of your lip. And he thinks it actually means giving someone their lip. I have a frog in my throat, which really means you just kind of got a cough or a tickle, or your voice is a little groggy when you wake up in the morning. Not that you have a real frog in your throat. I sang my heart out, and look at him. He's singing. Romeo's singing to Juliet there, and his heart fell out. It just really means that he sang hard. My stomach is growling. And look at, his stomach grew a mouth. Just means you're hungry. Please lend me a hand. And look at, there's all these hands here, which really means just help out, right? It cost me an arm and a leg, which really just means something was expensive, but not that you really had to give them your arm and your leg. And I put my foot in my mouth. That means that you said something that wasn't the right thing to say in front of the wrong people. You put your foot in your mouth. I'd better toe the line, and he's got all his toes on a line, which really just means that you need to behave. It made my skin crawl, something that was just so gross and yucky, kind of gave you the shivers, but it's not that your skin's really crawling. And I got all bent out of shape. That happens when you get angry or upset about something. You get upset, but it doesn't mean that you're really bent out of shape. And then I went to pieces. Either you thought something was so funny, or you might have thought something was so sad, or something made you so angry, it just caused you to go to pieces, but not actually that you fell apart. There are so many crazy things I have to keep in my mind. I sure don't want to accidentally leave my parts behind. So look, he's building like a suit to protect himself. Mom says, dear, it's time for school. Let's go or you'll be late. Then Dad says, just remember, son, keep your head on straight, which really means just stay focused and keep your mind clear. But he's thinking it means that your head's backward. And look at, he built this big suit to protect himself from all the things that people might say to him. So this was Even More Parts by Ted Arnold, and we hope that you take care of yourself and that you take care of each other, and you always remember your lion pride, and we'll see you right back here on Monday. Talk to you soon.